right, all right. Here we go. Set up. There we go. Okay, cool. so I'm gonna have a 35-second workout, 35-second round, 25-second rest, 4 rounds. We're gonna do 4 different exercises. First one, it's a horse stance. Second one, whole body hold. Third one is a bent over A. And the fourth one is a plank. It's gonna be all isometric. So let me just demo those really quick. All right. Horse stance. Feet are going to be wide. Drop down into a low squat. Make sure tension is not in the lower back, but in the hips, in the legs. All right. You can use your arms to take a little intensity off if it gets too tough. And if it's too easy, widen the feet, get a little deeper. All right. Hollow body hold. We're going to start on our backs. Press the lower back down. Start with the hands and feet extended. Lower them down as low as you can without the lower back coming off of the ground. Bent over A. You're going to start with your hands extended. You're going to externally rotate the shoulders, right? That means basically rotate away from the midline, away from your head, towards the outside. You're going to hold the shoulders back right here, shoulder blades back and down. Make an A with the arms. You're in this bent over position. Keep the tension in the hips, hinge at the hips, not the lower back. All right. Try to point the front of the shoulders outwards. And then last one is just a regular old plank. Okay. You can go on your hands or on the elbows. All right. We're doing 4 rounds. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, and repeat instead of each one 4 times through. Okay, I'm going to get a little water first. All right. Time right here. 35 seconds of a hold, 25 seconds rest. Let's get going. Remember, keep the tension in the legs, in the hips, not the lower back. All right. If you feel the lower back tensing up, just push the ankles down into the ground. Let me turn this time around. Turn up the volume. All right, next up, whole body hold. Okay. Not too bad. Okay, bent over A. Taking all the time to rest. Here we go. Okay. Going on to the plank next. What I like to do to pass the time, I have a little mental checklist. I go through a couple posture examples that I need to keep in mind, and then I make sure I'm still breathing. There we go. All right. It's one down. So pretty easy rule of thumb. Think about number one, your breath. Number two, the relationship between your thoracic spine, right, T-spine, and the shoulder blades. And then number three, hips. Oh, wait, that's fine. Number three, the relationship between the hips, the knees, and the lower back. Okay? If you just think about those three things, maybe 5 seconds on each. Focus on the breath, shoulder blades and T-spine, lumbar, hips, and knees. Breath. All right. Too easy. Man. Okay. All body hold. Same thing here. Think about the breath. Thoracic spine, shoulder blades, cervical spine as well for this one. And then the lower back. Here we go. Let's get started. Whew. All right. Next one, the bent over A. For this one, you'll also want to consider the weight distribution on your toes. Let me move this over a little bit. There we go. That's better. A little bit better. Oh. Think about your breath. Shoulder blades, thoracic spine, lumbar and hips and knees. Make sure you're not too far back on the heels or the toes. Balance it out. And we're all done. Okay. We're going on the plank. 10 seconds. All right. Let's get ready. Think about your breath. Make sure your chest isn't caved in here. Straightening out the thoracic spine. Same thing with the hips. Make sure your hips aren't super tilted like this. Keep it in line here. And there's the timer. Okay, so tendency is to let the shoulders roll forward like this and the hips to tilt like this. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Sort of extend the thoracic spine here. Same thing with the hips, tilting forward just a little bit. We're going in the horse stance. 3 things. All right. This is round 3, I believe. Pretty sure round 3. Let's jump into it. All right. Going on to bent over A's. So for most of these, I just realized you can't see the timer. Now that I moved the computer over. All right, here we go. Whew. Okay. Now we got planks next. You're going a quick tangent. With isometrics, even though it means no movement, you should really be refining your movement posture here. So, for example, when I'm in this plank, strictly speaking, I shouldn't move at all. But in reality, what I want to do is make slight adjustments to my posture, whether it be my shoulders, or my hips, or my head, or the arms or legs or whatever. So you shouldn't be completely still. You should be constantly making slight adjustments, slight refinements to make this stance better. Okay. One more round through, the victory lap, as I like to call it. Get some water. Oh. Okay. Here we go. All right. So even though it's isometric, I'm going to be moving a little bit, slightly, adjusting my shoulders, tension in the hips. I want to make sure the glutes are firing and not the lower back. Glutes, maybe a little bit of quads too. Make sure you're breathing. There we go. All body hold up next. I'm going to spin around. Okay, here we go. Okay. Bent over A's next. 2 more to go. And we're going to stretch. Looks like we're right on time. We got to get a full stretch period to cool down this time. Here we go. Bent over A. Go through the checklist. Okay. Last set, we're doing a plank. 35 seconds. 10 seconds rest. All right. Okay. Whew. All right. Good stuff. I'm going to start this cool down. Adjust this. There we go. Same thing here. Make sure you're breathing. Check your hips, check your shoulders. Okay. Here we go. Lean over. Swing arm. Other arm. Reach up. Reach down. Okay. All right, let's do it one leg, sit and reach. Take your opposite hand, reach behind you. I don't have enough room. There we go. Pull overhead. Try to keep a straight line with the arms. Don't break the plane. Ooh. Tuck this in. Pull the knee in. Keep the chest up. Keep the spine intact. All right, let's switch out. Reach back. Bend over. Okay. There we go. Okay, last one. Push up. Stretch up. Push back. Bend one knee. Switch. Stretch the calf one more time. Okay. Great job today. Have a great day. Tune in next time.